Dehydration can have some adverse effects on the body and brain functions. Some recent studies have shown some startling facts. 75% of Americans are chronically dehydrated. In 37% of Americans, the thirst mechanism is so weak that it's mistaken for hunger. Even mild dehydration can slow down one's metabolism by 3%. The number one trigger for daytime fatigue is dehydration. 2% drop in your body water in a day can cause fuzzy short-term memory, problems with basic math, and even difficulty focusing on your computer screen. So when you're dehydrated, you're more likely to be irritable and fatigued. Your cognitive functions, even the ability to concentrate, can be affected, even when you're behind the wheel. A recent study has shown that 10 dehydrated drivers made twice as many mistakes as hydrated drivers, which is similar to drunk driving. So today we're going to discuss why our body needs water, what dehydration is and what are its symptoms, what are some of the causes of dehydration, and what is the treatment. About 1/2 to 2/3 of your body is made up of water. A man that's about 150 pounds has about 10 gallons of water in his body. There's about 6 to 7 gallons in the cells, about 2 gallons in the space around your cells, and about 1 gallon of water in the blood. So your muscles, your brain, they're made up about 75% water, your blood has 92%, and your bones about 22%. So most of the water in your body helps protect and moisturize your joints. It helps your organs to absorb nutrients better. It helps to detoxify your body by flushing out the waste through your kidneys. It helps to protect your organs, and it helps to stabilize your metabolism. It also moisturizes the air in your lungs, and it transports nutrients and other oxygens into your cells. It also helps to regulate our body temperature. So similar to the way a dog pants, we perspire. When we're hydrated, we perspire. But if we're dehydrated, the perspiration is lacking. So that can also cause heat stroke, which is a life-threatening condition. So what is dehydration? Dehydration occurs when the body loses more water than it can take in. So what are some of the signs of dehydration? So mild dehydration, you might have thirst, fatigue, fuzziness, constipation, muscle cramps, those afternoon sweet cravings that we all tend to get, some crankiness. But when it comes to more severe signs of dehydration, it can be unconscious, rapid breathing, sunken eyes, low blood pressure. And it can even be that you're not sweating when you're supposed to be. Like when you're working out and it's hot, if you're not sweating, you could already be dehydrated. So how do we treat that? So some of the causes for dehydration. So your body loses water primarily through urination. So when you urinate, your body can lose up to a pint to a gallon of water a day. When water evaporates through your skin or just by breathing, you can lose another pint of water. Through vigorous exercise, sweating, being hot outside, you lose more water. If you have nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, you can lose up to a gallon of water a day. So how do we treat these conditions? So if it's severe dehydration, you're going to have to go to the hospital. You're going to have to get things replenished through IV fluids. If you have nausea, diarrhea, you need to take medication to stop these symptoms. But the best treatment is prevention. The rule is 8 and 8. You should be drinking 8 8-ounce glasses of water a day to keep hydrated. You can drink sports drinks to replenish your electrolytes. You just have to watch the sugar intake. But one of the better ways too is to eat foods, fruits and vegetables. Eat fruits and vegetables so that have a high water content. Water is a vital part of our bodies. Without it, we can die. We use it to regulate our temperature, We use it to lubricate our organs, and we use it to dispose of waste. One of the best ways to determine on a daily basis if you are dehydrated is by the color of your urine. As you can tell from the P chart, if you have totally clear urine, you're probably hydrated. But if it's a syrup honey yellow, you are dehydrated. So most of the time, we don't think about dehydration as being the first thing that's going on with us when we don't feel good. Sometimes when we have a headache, we just think it's stress, so we take ibuprofen. Other times when we're tired, we just think that we didn't get a good night's sleep. So for the most part, these are signs of mild dehydration. Drink some water, and you'll probably feel better.